Well, I'm Arjun, and I started in sales and wound my way into a lot of different things. I was a headhunter at one point, and then did some operational roles. I was a staff accountant, and now I'm providing CFO, COO advisory services. So it's been a very interesting growth path for me, but I've accumulated a ton of experience along the way. I think it's really interesting. A lot of things have happened, right? Like COVID happened. We've had supply chain problems happen. We're, I would say a little over 10 years from the housing market breakdown in 2008 and 2009. So I think the modern CFO now needs to have a little bit more versatility. I don't think it's, hey, just sit in a financial model. Let's do cash flow modeling. I don't think it's as simple as that anymore. I think conversations demand more from the CFO, and thus being more well-rounded, meaning having experience in potentially tech, or a lot of CFOs these days even know a little bit about SQL, and they understand how their data comes together. So I think it's having a little bit more past just the finance experience that really takes a CFO to the next level, and they go from a CFO to a strategic thought partner. And I think that's the difference that's happening now. Technology is adding a big role into the changing of all industries. But the one thing that I don't think technology can do is really interpret what's happening in front of us. So yeah, I think a CFO needs to be able to storytell and draw a really good narrative that's helpful tying an organization together. I think finance in the past has been an outside perspective almost, kind of just viewing in and being all right, what's happening in here? And then now it's actually diving even further in to say, well, this is what's happening. Marketing, let me help you understand what this means for you. Operations, this is what it means for you. And really tying that story together in a cohesive manner. Because without that, everything, you can get as far as you can in an automated sense, but storytelling and helping a company know directionally where they're going is something that I don't know if is going to be able to be replicated by technology just yet. Being a leader is all about, to me, I like using the term opening the circle versus closing the circle. Do you allow perspectives in and then kind of digest and then really be inclusive about ideas? Technology, AI, all these developments that are happening so fast this year, also crazily, it is pushing people together, right? Our borders across countries, across continents, they're blurring a little bit now. So it's important to have an open perspective, to have a global perspective. How does somebody from a totally different part of the world interpret this information versus how we do? And it's really not just P&L to P&L. It's a lot more than that. The successful CFO is able to meander those waters smoothly. They're able to work with offshore teams. They're able to work with people across countries. I think it's a big one. I think that perspective is everything, really, about making sure and maintaining an open perspective, not being resistant to what you know and what you've known for all the time that you've been working.